What's the deal? What's the deal? What's the deal? Yeah, y'all see the title, y'all see the header. Okay, look, I'm a little late. Hey, life be life, and look, that everything that happens in our lives as content creators, YouTubers, Instagrammers, whatever, TikTokers, we got something to do on the other end of this camera when this camera not on. So I'm a little late. Like, share, sub, you know what I'm saying? Y'all know the shit. Sadie Nash put together a little package. I guess Woody locked up. We gonna see about it. We're gonna see what was said. You know what I'm saying? Hey man, make sure y'all like, share, sub up, tell a friend, tell Tim I'll do it again, man, on Sadie Nash's page. You dig what I'm saying? Hey, again, up and coming, but I'm not I don't take nothing off nobody's plate. You know what I'm saying? Everybody got it. You feel me? So we're gonna get to it.
Well, if you ain't heard, if you ain't know, this right here got Lil Woody arrested.
Ooh-wee.
When I looked at it and I seen everybody with their phones out, I was like, wow, you feel what I'm saying? That's what today came to. And nobody called for help. I seen the look in the police eyes. They had more sympathy for me than whoever had their phones in their hand.
Well, it's an accident that left involving a dirt bike that left musician Lil Woody lying in the middle of the street until someone came and picked him off the ground. The musician, who gained notoriety during the YSL RICO case in Fulton County last year, survived with stitches and has a lot of pain. Now the artist says he won't make music anymore because of the state of the industry. He sat down with Fox 5's Judea Murray to explain why and discuss what he learned from testifying during the Young Thug trial.
From taking the stand in the YSL trial to silly dances on TikTok, rapper Lil Woody has grown his following since 2024 to over 1 million people. But one thing you won't see the rapper doing anytime soon, making new music. 100K, hit the club, I threw a dub up. Kenneth Copeland, whose stage name is Lil Woody, was supposed to be the star witness during the Young Thug trial.
I recall. I'm sorry, I don't recall.
But despite a 2015 video of him speaking with police detectives, Woody received some praise for his testimony, or lack thereof.
You asked me that?
Detective Thorpe, that you and Kel had been in.
I have lied. I made things up. I have got my life together. Man, y'all pissing me off.
Woody sat down with Fox 5 outside the Peace Tower at Freedom Park this week to discuss how he's been working to do better since getting off the stand in August of last year.
Sammy, I had no control. I was just, like somebody was just pushing me in the back and I was just going. I was afraid. I ain't know who was who. I just knew that, I'm gonna do whatever to protect myself. Going through that process, I didn't trust the state. I didn't trust the defense. I didn't trust nobody. That's why I take my life more serious now. And, I hold myself accountable.
Woody has since disavowed gang violence. He wrote a book called Books Up, Guns Down, and he plans to make a documentary about his life. And while he does all that, he's working to keep kids out of gangs.
Walk away. You gotta tell yourself, okay, today I'm done. That's what I did.
Woody said walking away also means an end to his music career because of the state of the rap music industry.
Me personally, I don't want to put music out because they don't change the hip hop culture where they make you want to have to be a certain type of person to do music.
Woody says the industry pushes musicians towards gang life and getting street cred, something he wants to see change.
Once they get the music scene back on where it need to be, I'd rather support those, and let the kids know that you ain't got to be a violent.
I respect the message. Up and down, left, right. I respect the message. Simple and plain. But boy, you working, ain't you? Hey, Woody. I hope you see this here, Woody. You working, ain't you? Boy, work your ass off. But by the name of said video, there's something else to it. So we're gonna get back to it.
person to be a rapper, drug dealer to be a rapper, anything. You could be a educated graduate to be a rapper. You can be whatever you want to be. You ain't got to uphold that image. So, me personally, I won't be doing music.
Despite not making any music, he says he's got a lot in store for the future. In Atlanta, I'm Judea Murray, Fox 5 News.
Well, to see that full interview with him, you can head to fox5atlanta.com.
So it's clear, it's evidently clear. Clayco, Cobb, DeKalb, Douglas, Fayetteville, Forsyth, Fulton County, Gwinnett County, Henry County, Rockdale County, Cherokee County, bruh, it's clear. It's clear they all in conjunction, bro. See, there's a reason why Lil Woody had put up that post he put up the other day. Really, yesterday. And eventually, you had to see the writing on the wall. You just do. Lil Woody wasn't the cause of that. The dude obviously was speeded, smacked the car, and then barreled into Lil Woody. So, at the bare minimum, Lil Woody should be suing you. Like, he should. There's so many things that people should pay attention to. One, the event planners. That's number one, because at the end of the day, when people don't enforce the rules, they are held liable for that. So whoever hosted the event, that's prime suspect number one. Whoever was driving that car, that's prime suspect number two. Then prime suspect number three would be the person who was driving the motorcycle. Now, some of y'all will say, well, Nash, why are you putting the motorcycle driver third? And it's simple, because he wasn't the cause of the accident, but he might be the cause of the accident pending further investigation that I know that insurance companies would absolutely love to see, because you have to have permission to be on that track. So he could easily switch from number 3 to number 2. But here's the worst part about this. Lil Woody got arrested for being a freaking passenger. Now, I ain't gonna hold you. That one right there, the way in which it came out horrible. It just did. And when we sit back and we look at it, you can't arrest me for being invited to something y'all plastered and posted all over social media. Who you always going to make sure that you hold accountable is always, like it's always been, the person hosting the event. Because had it not been for certain individuals, people wouldn't be there. If you host a house party and let's just say roads got cracked and stairways were messed up and everything happened and all this crap, and you were renting a place, you are held liable for that stuff that happened. Why? Because if they weren't supposed to be there, you're supposed to call the authorities. That saves what they call your bacon. But when it comes to this, it's like, bruh, what are we doing exactly? What message are you trying to send? To me, the message is stay in the house. Now, what it sounds like to me, the message is, hey, bruh, we run you, we rule you. You need to stay your butt in the house. Don't come outside no more. Don't do anything. I'm a firm believer. If he worked at at Waffle House, he might get harassed there by the police, because at this point in time, bro, you can't. Well, they can, but they're setting themselves up for a massive lawsuit, because there has to be some type of precedent that has to be set as far as what it is they can and can't do, to the point where it's stalking and harassing. So the officer who arrested him technically wasn't in the wrong, because he had a warrant out for his arrest. And he had a warrant out for his arrest based off of him being hit off a bike and damn near losing his life. Now, had he been the person who was driving and almost lost his damn life? For sure. Yeah, absolutely. Can't be mad at that one. The laws are only doing their job, but it's as though you can't sit up here and walk 2 goddamn feet without Fulton County being on your ass. And yes, he was arrested in Fulton County. So he'll tell the story more, but at this point in time, it's like they're actively trying to make sure that they take this dude straight to hell. Now, some of y'all will say, hey, man, well, he shouldn't have been messing with Young Thug. As far as the internet go, he know that spotlight and all that crap. That's all cool and all that. But the issue with that is how do you explain the freaking arrest before? How do you explain that? And I know some of y'all be like, well, Nash, you said last time that you said, man, he shouldn't be, you can't be the star of the show and then be an attraction. I stand by that. And this right here is a prime example. It is. It's a prime example of, bruh, you damn near had to be there like a damn robotic statue, sit there, not do anything. If you even get a scent, a peep, a smell that anything about anything might be illegal, you got to dip. And it's not because you scary or nothing like that, but you got 3 kids. You got 1 on the way. You got 2 already. And at the end of the day, the police know this stuff. They all watch them. We've literally seen the police act some type of way and all this crap. And I already told y'all, bro, I got hit up in the mall when the police told me flat out. They was like, man, keep him out of trouble, man. Man, he like you, bro. Like, man, like he listen to you. I'm like, that beanhead ass little nigga don't listen to me. We cool, but shit, I tell him this, he'll tell me that, and he gonna go with his play. Everybody is the manager of their own story, the main character of their own story. You can only give so much advice, and people take advice and all that, and that's cool. Don't get it mixed up or confused. Like, you know what I'm saying? That's a little bro.
So what I'm taking right. Anything that was associated towards, near, around Thug is being fucked with, right? At least that's what I look at it as, because I'm trying to understand. Just like said, now I'm trying to understand. How does you getting hit off a bike result in you going to jail? Mm-hmm. We're going to get to the rest of this, to the end of this. We're going to get to the rest of the show.
Rock with him, but that's a grown-ass man. So it is what it is. But if I slip, I expect him to come through and, hey, say whatever. And if you want to make a YouTube video, for surely do that, because I don't mind it. You know what I'm saying? That's the relationship we have. If you're in the wrong, you're in the right. I'm going to talk about it and stuff like that, because ultimately this does help out. And I know some of y'all be like, why are you doing a video on this, bro? Why are you? Because it helps out. So he can explain his story. He can explain his trials and tribulations. And it's an alley-oop. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm going to help out as much as I can. But also at the same time, this is for those individuals who have stories like this, because there might be other cats in Fulton County who may say, hey, bro, I'm going through the same shit Lil Woody going through. And we just might decide to say, you know what? Let's start something real quick. Hire Doug Weinstein and file a civil action lawsuit against Fulton County and their sheriffs for harassment, stalking, and all this stuff. Now, granted, if you are on parole or probation, I don't know if Georgia has parole. I'm going to assume they do. But there are certain rights you have and certain rights you don't have. And I hate to say it this way. It'll be a hell of a fight. But anyway, there you go, man. Share to keep your people aware. Subscribe, turn on bells to notify. If you want to win one of these, you have to comment on every video. By the time we hit 300K, we'll be 200 videos in. So you might as well do that today so you are equipped to win.
What's the deal? That's it. Hey, look. I don't know what to say. Hey, Woody, get your ass out of Dodge. Get your ass out of Dodge, man. It's wild out here. Hey, you youngsters, man, go to school or something. Go do something with yourself. All I'm saying, man. Like, share, sub up, tell a friend, tell Timo, do it again, man. We here. It ain't stopping. Catch y'all on the next one. Millions in betweens. I'll fuck with you.